Welcome back, guys, to another exciting episode of Final Fantasy X-2. Now, last time I mentioned that I forgot to do the publicity campaign quest in Guadalcanal, so we're actually just gonna take a small detour right now and go finish that up, just so that we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. So just quickly hop down to Guadalcanal. Load screens generally are longer, like as you just start up the game. So sometimes if a loading screen seems really long, just wait for it. Be patient. This game does that sometimes. Just watch that little bird fly. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing you want to do for publicity is head down here and head for the exit. And there is a woman right here. And for her you want to do number 1 and number 5 for matchmaking. Back into Guadalcanal. Oh, by the way, we still need to finish up publicity for the Moonflow, so we can get that done too in this video. Anyways, this person sitting on the bench, I think, here. Yeah. So number 1. Next up, head downstairs. This is the inn. Whoops. Okay, so press square. And for him, publicity is number 2. Make our way up towards this part and the high pillow. For the high pillow, we want number 3. And now walk into this house over here. It's the shop. And this dude with the red bandana, number 4. And the shopkeeper, number 2. Done. Easy as cake. Or easy as pie, as Riku would say it. Oh man, I could go for some pie right now. Alright, let's see what we have here in the shop. Pretty interesting accessories. Pretty expensive accessories, so I'm out of here. Anyways, as I said, we might want to finish up the publicity in Moonflow as well, since we didn't get a chance to finish that earlier. So just head back out here again. And yeah, we'll run into some random encounters, but it's no big deal. Just walk down this path, and this is a path that connects Guadalcanal to Moonflow. And it's where we met Riku in Final Fantasy X. Well, where she first joined up with us, at least. Okay, so here are some new enemies. Nothing to really worry about, though.
Lightning flash, thunder crash.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, Yuna. Awesome. Okay, so keep moving. As I was saying, this is where Riku joined our party in Final Fantasy X, and we had that very interesting scene. Yeah. So continue to the next map. And this woman right here. Publicity is number 5. And I know we're done with matchmaking already, but it doesn't hurt to get more, so number 4 for matchmaking. Okay, so now we talk to this dude.
Ride the shoe puff.
Ride the shoe puff. And yes, we
All
want
aboard!
all aboard. That's always been one of my favorite lines of this game. Ride the shoe puff. Question mark. Even though he's saying it kind of like he's telling you, ride the shoe puff now. Oh god, it sounds ridiculous when I put it that way. Okay, anyways, the last person in Moonflow is this kid right here, so number 5. We're done. This kid actually also does publicity, but we already did that in our previous video, so and if you don't remember, his choice was number 5 for not for matchmaking, for publicity. So if you need to do it again, yeah. If you need to do it still, rather. All right. Anyways, one thing that I just remembered is that the creature creator's Fiend Arena can be used to learn blue bullet abilities. And you can actually use this as a really viable option to learn blue bullet abilities, so we don't have to go out into the field and look for whatever. Like last time we found a bully cap out in Neon High Road. You can just do it in the creature creator's Fiend Arena, or battle simulator rather. And it's the same thing, exactly the same thing. As you can see, the enemy list on the right side here. So right under the name called impressions or whatever it's called, you'll see the list of enemies. So last time, if we wanted to learn White Wind, which is what we already have, we would fight this battle here, Nightmare Begins, where we can fight bully caps whenever we want. Okay, so this time, instead of going out and looking for specific beams to fight, we're gonna go right here to the group called Icicle Sisters and fight these guys. And there's actually hold on, let me organize my team first. Just press triangle on this menu here. You go to the menu, and yeah. What was I doing? Right. Again, we're gonna need to confuse these guys. So you now will go back to Festivalist, and Riku can go Gun Mage, and Pain can go into Gun Mage. There are 2 abilities to be learned from these guys. Keep that in mind. The 2 abilities are called Mighty Guard, awesome ability, and Absorb, also an awesome ability. Shouldn't miss out on these actually. They're really, really good. Okay, so I'll start by confusing both of them. Okay, here we go. Let's transform back to Gun Mage. Oh, that one didn't actually get confused. It doesn't matter, as long as one of them is confused. Alright. Okay, now just wait. Okay, Absorb is one of the abilities, so Pain already got that. There we go, Yuna learned it too. Just waiting for Mighty Guard and Absorb for Riku. So quickly heal up. Okay, Riku learned Absorb. So now we just need Mighty Guard. He just absorbed the other guy. That's awesome. Okay, he's not confused anymore, so let's switch back to Festivus and just get him back to confusion. Yeah, I know I have Dress Gear changes set to off, but somewhere down the road I decided to put it back to normal because I wanted to see some of them, but I'll switch it back after this fight. Spinner. Yeah, you see this? When these guys use Mighty Guard, they get like Protect, Shell, Regen, Haste, plus Defense, plus Evasion. They get all this stuff. Whereas when we get Mighty Guard, we don't get all that stuff. All we get is Protect and Shell, which in itself is good. Like, it's already good enough, but it's just their version of that Mighty Guard is just so much better. Haste and Regen? Come on. That's like borderline unfair. Alright, back to Gun Mage.
My gun cries out.
Yeah, they're both confused. Stop. Stop absorbing me. Hurry up and use Mighty Guard on me. Mighty Guard, yay! Yeah. Alright, we don't need these guys anymore. Let's finish them off. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna escape. I got what I wanted. Bye-bye. Anyways, so now we have Mighty Guard and Absorb, both really good abilities. So Absorb absorbs a certain percentage of your opponent's HP and MP. So I think it absorbs like, I don't know, it's a certain percentage. It's pretty good. So it absorbs both HP and MP, making it really useful. And Mighty Guard casts Protection Shell on the party, which is pretty damn good. Okay, now we can equip Riku back to Thief and Pain back to Black Mage. Where are we on the abilities anyways? So for Thief, we are still underway for Master Thief, which is good. And for Black Mage, we're learning Watera. Cool. Cool. Okay, well, that took a good chunk of time. Moving on. Another thing, if you remember last part, we recruited Brother to our party, so you can access him by going to party members and see how he's one of the party members here. You just take this guy and replace it with one of the party members, and he will appear in battle instead of whoever you replaced. But remember, you cannot control him. You are not allowed to control creatures. All you can do is modify their attack and defense values in battle, but that's it. Not doing that. We're sticking with our YRP, because that's how we roll. Anyways, now we can move on with the plot. Where were we? Macalania Woods. Alright, so first things first, there is publicity to be done here. Hooray! Okay, so here's this Guado over here, and we want number 1 for him. And just head past the screen here and go up. Square on this guy, and he's number 4. Yep, we're done with publicity chapter 1 for Macalania. And now we can go south here and remember this place? I bet you do from Final Fantasy X. I bet you do. Anyways, there's this dude here. Speak to him.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do? I'll be there in 2 secs.
Okay. So we're done with this place. Let's move on deeper into the woods. Now there are actually 2 paths to go from here on. You can take this shiny path here, and that's actually a shortcut to where we're heading, or you can take the long way, which is up this tree branch. We're taking the long way simply because there's treasure on the way and we want to do some battles, right? But anyways, we'll be coming back to that shining path later on, so you won't be missing out on anything. This path, you pretty much only want to walk across once.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so some new enemies here. Let's use it. Mighty Guard, 32 big MP. Dang. And you're gonna learn anti-aircraft. Cool.
Don't hold out on me.
Yeah, that's pretty strong. Pandara. Boom, 894. Yeah, see how I did a lot more damage this time? It is 50% extra damage, by the way. I keep getting messed up. If you attack an enemy from the back, that's 100% more damage, so double damage. But if you attack an item as a chain link 1, like as in a second attack in a chain, then it's 50% more damage. Pushing onwards deep into the Macalania Woods, where we find more random encounters. Wahahaha. These guys give pretty good EXP. They're worth fighting. Okay. Anyways, there's another person here we need to talk to.
Oh me, oh my, what did you say? Don't move an inch, I'm on my way.
I actually really like the way this person speaks. Person? Is that even a person? I don't know what the hell that thing is. I mean, it's got like horns as horns. Or ears. Horns as ears? Horns as horns? Ears as horns? Whatever. It's got horns. Okay, so we're almost out of the woods here. Just a little bit farther to go. Okay, so Pain learned Watera in that battle. And I think she's moving on to the Gospels. That's the 3rd tier of black magic. Very, very powerful. Okay, we're good. Out of the random encounters. Next up is here. Take the upper right exit on this intersection here. Okay, so as you can see, like, there's a bunch of guado in this place. So now we know what happened to the guado and guado salam. They're all here in Macalania Woods.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna, forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
We're not gonna miss Seymour, man. That guy's hair was
Many Ronso
ridiculous.
lost their
Anyways,
lives at the hands of Lord Seymour. Those who survived
we need to talk to this guy
saw
4 times.
vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel?
That was number 3.
Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Trommel.
Oh no, that was number 3.
Ah, well,
Now
what
number
brings
4.
the High Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
Apparently I can't count.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
You don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score.
Thank you very much. There we go. We got a new dress sphere. Full throttle. It's a special dress sphere. How do I explain this? The special dress spheres in this game are kind of like summons in 10. Basically, you become stronger, and your 2 other party members will go away from the fight temporarily until you either change out of it or you die. And we also got a new garment grid here, Unerring Path. And oh, there we go. We got a trophy for getting a special sphere, special dress sphere. So let's take a look at Unerring Path. So as you can see, there's only 2 nodes on this path, and how we access a special dress sphere is by activating all the nodes of a certain garment grid. And the Unerring Path allows you to do that easily because you only need to sphere change once in a battle. And then you basically press L1 and then you press R1 to go into your special dress sphere. We only have the special dress sphere for Pain right now, and to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of special dress spheres. They could be useful at certain times, but no time actually in the story do you actually need to, I just said actually twice in a row, do you need to use a special dress sphere. It's not absolutely, it's nowhere near as useful as Aeon summons in Final Fantasy X. So my advice, go into it once to see what it looks like, to see if you like it, and just leave it at that. Like, you don't need it. Okay, so one more scene here actually related to Owaka. Remember him? Yeah, it's coming up. Okay, so we've actually ran out of time. Next time we'll see what's going on here at the Macalania Lake. It looks like it's all frozen. I think it was always frozen. But anyway, there are a bunch of Albed here. And we'll come back in the next part to see what they're up to.